I've seen one of the meteors like that, though. Those are pretty cool.
That's beautiful.
The thing we don't want to see, but unfortunately we probably are, is triple-digit heat here pretty soon.
No, I don't want to see that.
It's hot. Enjoy the next couple of days, but let's take a look at what we're dealing with across the country. And you can see in the southwest, I mean, it's really hot. Phoenix is 117, and Phoenix is hot, but they've been up in record territory for them. So that's not a good deal when Phoenix is breaking heat records, but it's kind of where we are. Notice east of the Rockies and kind of north of the Red River, all this area, not too bad. I mean, normally it's a lot hotter than this through the plains. We'll take it for now because we know it ain't going to last forever. This big blob of heat, it's going to build eastward over the coming couple of days. So be ready for that. And as we take a look at where we're at now, there's the front. This is why it feels cooler outside. I used quotes because it's still hot in July. We have some storms along the high plains. Those shouldn't impact us. And then also down in the Arklamis region, those are moving away as well. We should stay quiet tonight and tomorrow. It should be a pretty decent go for us. We have seen a couple of showers far southeast Oklahoma. Those have moved on away, and we're going to be in pretty good shape the rest of the evening. So here's where we've seen things the past 3 days. A lot of it before that was out here. At least now we've finally gotten some up into this northeastern area from Tulsa to the north and east. So that's good. We unfortunately had some flooding, some wind issues, but all in all, if we can get this kind of rain this time of year, we'll take it. And then looking at the past 14 days, pretty good all in all. Once again, the big bullseye of most rain is still that area just northwest Oklahoma to southeast Oklahoma. But all in all, a lot of good rain across a good chunk of the state. We'll take it over the next 7 days. And keep in mind, a lot of this is a bit toward the end of the time frame. We should be pretty dry here across most of the state over the next 4 to 5 days before maybe some rain chances do pick back up, because as we head toward the middle of the week, once again, that big ridge of high pressure is going to build eastward, and that's going to mean that unfortunately, the real deal heat's going to come back, especially as we head towards that Tuesday, Wednesday time frame. That's kind of the peak of it. We could see a lot of locations around or up into the low 100s. After all this rain, you better believe that humidity is going to be through the roof as well, despite having southwest winds. There's just so much wetness in the ground and the trees and the plants that can just transfer into the air, cause problems for us. Severe clear, that's the aviation term. Nothing going on. I mean, there's hardly a cloud in the sky. 89, northwest breeze at 11, dew point 68. Sad to say that's, a good bit down from where we were, but that's just kind of where we're at. 80s, lower 90s, pretty common statewide. A little cooler out in the panhandle, but all in all, pretty warm. Heat index values a couple of degrees warmer than that. We feel like we're low to mid 90s, so it's stuffy out there this evening, but once again, we can deal with it. We'll enjoy it while it lasts. Those storms from the high plains could cause some energy down into the Red River areas, but notice that stays south of us. We'll start upper 60s, lower 70s tomorrow, and as we roll into the afternoon, we'll be into the low to mid 90s. A few storms trying to come up across Kansas. One or two of those may try to make it down in here late tomorrow night and into Monday. But just a 10% chance of that, and then we start to heat up Monday, and then especially as we get into Tuesday, there's those potential triple-digit heat returns that we're going to be dealing with. So just kind of be prepared. It'll feel a lot hotter than that, and we might get some relief as we head towards next weekend. A cold front could come back down into the area, and that would provide us with a little bit more in the way of some rain chances as well. So we'll watch that, but in the meantime, those that need to dry out, we should get a good chance to dry out tomorrow. Looking pretty good. Enjoy it, because it's only going to get hotter from there, especially as we head toward the middle of the week, and then maybe that next front rolls in towards next weekend. But in the meantime, we'll enjoy Sunday before the heat really starts to crank back up, especially as we head into that Tuesday and Wednesday time frame. So that's your forecast. Let's see what's going on in sports.